You gonna know what I mean. Never mind, bro. I say stupid shit sometimes. But I know you. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. I'll check it out though, bro. I'll check it out. I'll check it out. I'll check it out. Just not now though.
Nobody wins when the family feels.
Who can't walk?
He said, fuck, you know, his ass can't walk now. Do that can't walk.
Listen, and if y'all come out here tweaking, I told y'all earlier, shit put down.
I'm telling you, and this not no event today. Like, this shit is crazy. This just on the regular.
A few moments later.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna guess that.
1712.
I was gonna guess that.
Coming from the area 1500 South Adding Street.
You sort of 1500, right?
I think 22. I heard you. I'm in the area now.
22, okay.
So you trying any calls?
No calls.
I haven't used caution. I'll be out there.
Yeah, it's fine.
These are challenging times, particularly July 4th. I don't know what it is about that time period.
City leaders speaking about the violent holiday weekend in Philly that left 6 people dead and more than 40 injured.
And I really wish the violence would, come down. It's it's a good city. I love Philadelphia. This is where I'm from, born and raised. And to hear something like this, it's really, really sad.
The violence started early with 2 dead and several hurt in a series of shootings on the 4th, including a man shot and killed by a Philadelphia police officer after shooting at officers and trying to steal a patrol car in North Philly.
I tell you what I'm gonna do, bro. I tell you what I'm gonna do, bro. I tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna search it up on my phone, and then I'm gonna check it out right then and there. If it look legit, we gonna go with it. But if it don't look legit, bro, and you trying to Mr. Beast me, bro, just know, bro, I'm telling you, bro.
Generation probably gotta go through their own experience to come up with this conclusion. But it's probably safe to say, fam, in 2025 and beyond, going to a block
I know y'all seriously don't know what I mean by that, but just don't listen to me when I say that shit.
party on the 4th should probably be the last thing on your agenda. The summer is officially canceled. This summer, the streets of Philadelphia has been nothing short of a battlefield. Over the weekend, one neighborhood found himself in the middle of a daily cycle of violence. What started as a single shooting quickly turned into a bloodbath. In less than 24 hours, 3 people were dead and 12 others were shot. One of those victims, who we'll later pay our respects to, was a man in a wheelchair. A man who had already survived a brutal ambush in the same neighborhood nearly a decade ago. But out here, the streets don't forget. And sometimes, history has a cruel way of repeating itself. Now, I know most people waiting to look at this video to see what sparked it off, or what set off this shooting. And it might be as simple as we think. Disrespect. Minutes before the violence erupted, people in that neighborhood was heard dissing the name of David, a name that still holds weight in these streets. And in Philadelphia, especially in the summertime, when tensions run high and tempers boil over, one wrong word can cost you everything. The response was swift. Gunshots filled the air. People scattered. And by the time the smoke cleared, lives were lost and families were shattered.
Who can't walk?
He said, fuck Brian up. His ass can't walk now. Dude ass can't walk.
They got shot at it.
Use them legs.
Popping some more. Yo, popping some more. Yo, pop that shit.
And we outside. We outside with everything on. Right here, right? We got all these jewels on. It's like big members right here. You hear me?
Yeah,
right here.
Big members.
Niggas know who we are, bro.
Big members. Big members. Big members. Who can't walk?
Them niggas noodles. Look at all us though. We can use our legs. Yeah, look. We can use our shit. You feel me? We can use.
In this video, we diving deep into what happened and what, at this point, is Philadelphia's deadliest 24 hours this summer. We'll break down the victims that have been identified thus far, the streets politics behind the violence, and why the situation serves as a chilling reminder of how fragile life is when you caught up in these unforgiving streets. Because what happened here ain't just another headline. It's a reflection of every city fighting battles on every corner. But before we go over this one, I want you guys to remember, I won't give you no angle. I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We'll jump right to it. Fam, today we're going to South Philly, but we're going around the area of 7th Street, sometimes linked with 27th Street, also known as part of a group called SP Clappers, South Philly Clappers. made up of 7th Street Clappers, 27th Clappers, and 56th Street Clappers, aka Campers. According to public records, they known for violent street feuds, mostly with other cliques like the Cinders, YBC, the Young Bag Chasers, which was the group affiliated with the late rapper YBC Duel, may he rest in peace, and other West Philly groups. Several members have reportedly died over the past few years, based on social media and Reddit discussions. Now, 27th Street been having beef for years. According to public records, they've been having beef with the Cinders since at least 2018, which happened to be the same year. A man affiliated with 27th Street was paralyzed after walking home from dinner. February 15, 2018, Azir was shot as he was walking home from dinner near his residence in South Philadelphia. He was 17 years old. His father, Troy, he worked as a Bon Appetit staff member at Penn State University. Troy told the local newspaper at the time his son was in intensive care, undergoing lung, throat, and back surgery. He also said that his son is likely to remain fully paralyzed below the waist.
I'm gonna let you know, bro. I'm gonna let you know, Chud. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I went to that shit on my phone just now, and bro, it wasn't no. It wasn't no. First of all, let me say this one. It wasn't no motherfucking. I ain't. You talking about Aiden Ross and all this shit? Didn't see none of that. Two, bro. I went to go exit it out, and an ad screen popped up on my shit, bro. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I almost wanted to ban you, gang. I'm gonna be for real. I almost told Miles to ban. I almost had Miles ban you, gang. I ain't gonna lie to you, but I ain't gonna lie, gang. I don't know if that's your fault. I don't know if whatever woo the woo, but nah, gang. Nah, gang.
For the rest
I'm
of
gonna leave it at that.
his life, and the high cost of medical bills only had added to the family's stress. But Penn State students had started a GoFundMe and raised over $10,000 for the medical cost. That same year, the Cinders would go on social media and via raps that claimed they was the ones responsible. Fast forward to 2025, Harris now 24 years old, and on July 7, 2025, he had visited the 1500 block of South Eaton Street Sunday night for a cookout, where a few dozen young people were enjoying music, food, and drinks. Dozens of people had gathered on the block the night before for a memorial for 4 other young men who had been shot and killed in recent years. The crowds returned Sunday evening to continue the festivities, something they refer to as Club 27.
Green brung Ronnie out. Club Society.
Talk about fuck that.
Oh, yeah, Ronnie. Yeah. Yachty's scared. Yachty's scared, Ronnie.
Be outside, they say part 2 tonight.
Don't fuck with us.
Don't come out there and tweak it, because you will get put down. What they need to know, BZ?
Listen, if y'all ain't believe me yesterday, everybody bitch I heard today.
Listen.
Ah, bro, you believe me. You know what's going on. You believe me, bro. You know what? You know what's going on, bro. You believe me. You know exactly what's going on, bro. And bro, I'm not. You on that bullshit. You on that bullshit.
And if y'all come out here and tweak it, I told y'all earlier, shit get put down.
I'm telling you, and this not no event today. Like, this shit is crazy. This just on a regular.
A few moments later.
They got days up in there, ain't it?
Now them gunshots you just heard, That was from a Ring doorbell footage on someone's door. I can't play this video due to YouTube guidelines, but I'll leave the link in the bio for you guys to check it out. But shortly before 1 a.m., police said gunfire had erupted and more than 100 bullets were fired down on a crowded block. Harris, he was seated in his wheelchair and was struck multiple times in the back. Police said he was rushed to a nearby hospital, but died shortly after 2:15 a.m. May he rest in peace. I love condolences to his family. Now, a girl tried her best to pick him up and save his life, but he was too heavy, and the bullets started flying. I give my hat off to her.
For sure.
3 Command Montrose is clear.
3 Command Occasion. Car 717, we're getting 1500-27 for a person with a gun. Multiple shots heard in a large group of juveniles. Hey, yes, responded at Extreme, use extreme. Use caution. We're still getting calls for person with a gun. 27 and tickets. 28 and
Damn,
tickets.
bro just failed.
1517 Edding.
Okay, we got this confirmed. We have one person down. Shoulder door.
1732.
Here. Got a female
Damn,
shot.
boy, that's
Transporting a
crazy.
The investigation into a deadly mass shooting in Grays Ferry that left 3 people dead and 10 others injured.
Yeah, the shots were fired around 1 this morning on the 1500 block of South Edding Street. Police say it appears the shooters were firing indiscriminately, even with children nearby.
Action News reporter Jessica Cartalia is live outside Penn Presbyterian Medical Center with the latest on the victims' conditions. Jessica.
Well, Sarah and John, many of those victims were brought here to Penn Presbyterian Hospital. There was also a large crowd and a very heavy police presence outside of the emergency room. All of this started just before 1 o'clock this morning on the 1500 block of South Edding Street. That's in Grays Ferry. Police say this mass shooting, that's what they're calling it, left 3 people dead, 9 others injured. Police say that they were actively monitoring the block for reports of large gatherings and loud music after multiple reports of events like these large gatherings took place over the 4th of July weekend. They were responding to a nearby call when police started to hear this gunfire, and when they arrived on scene, they found a dozen shooting victims. Police say that they transported 8 of the 12 victims to the hospital. 2 of the victims were juveniles. They fortunately are expected to be okay.
This is coward stuff. This is when you see the size of this block. I mean, just individuals just shooting randomly into houses, into cars, children out here. I mean, this is coward, wannabe thug stuff.
Now, initial reports, I just want to clarify, said that 3 people had been killed, 9 others transported. That number has been updated. We know that 8 have been transported. 3 people have lost their lives. We do know that at least 1 person with a weapon was taken into custody. Their involvement is unknown at this time. We are working with police to try and get the very latest. We're live outside of Penn Presbyterian Hospital. Jessica Cartalia, Channel 6, Action News.
Now, the 3 victims was identified as Za, affiliate himself allegedly with the Clappers. May he rest in peace, and love and condolences to his family. A young man identified as White Boy from TPG. May he rest in peace, and love and condolences to his family. And of course, Azir, allegedly affiliate himself with Poundside. And somebody from 27 went to social media and said to follow. That's so dishonorable.
Who he is, Poundside, Sev, or Rev, or some shit like that.
We don't move like that in our war. So for somebody to come shoot the block up while everybody enjoying themselves and don't have nothing to do with what we got going on is crazy work. But I see how MFers want to play. But as of now, it seems no one lost their life who allegedly wasn't in the streets. But it was a young girl who's now fighting for her life in critical condition. And her sister with the social media to speak up on her behalf. Y'all need to shut that Club 27 shit down. A block full of kids. Y'all don't give a fuck about nobody, just young and dumb. So many injured and people lost their lives.
Anywhere you telling me a club and I got to go pull up somewhere and it's a block, bitch, I ain't getting out.
Over some shit that could have been prevented. My fucking baby sister in a hospital
bitch, I ain't
bed
getting
behind
out.
this shit.
I don't
Man,
get no
y'all
fucks either.
respect.
Hey, matter of fact, man, hold up. To show you I ain't getting out, let me show you. To show you I ain't getting out, let me show you. Show you I ain't getting out. Don't worry, hold on, give me a second. I'm fixing to show you I ain't getting out. Show you how much I mean it. Oh, you don't want to load up? Oh, you don't want to load up? I'm going to show y'all. Show y'all how much I ain't getting out. I'm going to show y'all how much I'm getting out. Show you how much I ain't getting out. This how much I ain't getting out. Fuck you.
Phily, if you don't know the story, shut the fuck up. My best advice is get out the streets. But if you in it, don't put the ones you love the most on innocent bystanders, especially kids, at risk while you still dissing and dead at a party, at a block party. You putting everybody at risk. And even though the 3 people who lost their life, may they rest in peace, were allegedly in the streets, over a dozen others was shot, and many more lives was affected. And just like that, another chapter of blood being spoiled, and Philly streets that seek retaliation. Names getting mentioned, shots getting fired, and families getting left to mourn. Over the weekend, Philly had 6 dead and 35 hurt in 15 shootings over the 4th of July weekend. And that's a reminder that in these neighborhoods, one word can end a life, and old beefs never die. They just wait to catch you slipping. As we head out of here, we do want to say rest in peace to every victim we talked about in this story. Love and condolences to your families. And we want to send love and prayers to everyone who was affected by the story we just talked about. This was Philadelphia's deadliest weekend this summer, leaving one man being gunned down on camera only 7 years after being paralyzed. Let me know how you guys feel about this one in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And today, I'll catch you guys on the next one.
They fucked up, man.
No, Bap, the current state of...
It's fucked up, but it's real. It's fucked up. It's real. I think I done did this. I did this already. Did I do this already? No, I did. I did do that already. But I'm saying, bro. Tell you what, they're like, hey, bro, I ain't trying to be in no party. I ain't trying to listen, bro. I ain't got time for that shit. I ain't got no time. I wonder if I cancel out with this. I doubt it. I ain't got no time for that, bro. Cause I understand. I understand. It take me one good time to get bust the fuck up before I say fuck everything I'm paying attention to. And before you know it, I'll be one of the ones, bro. Nah, I can't go like that. I got shit to do. But rest in peace, man, to them. I send condolences to them and their family. And I hope whoever in that situation in that hospital, man, trying to make it out, I hope y'all do make it out for sure. Cause you know what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10, y'all probably ain't had nothing to do with that shit for real. That's just how I go. That's just how I go, bro.